Florida. We've got game 1 of this 5-game postseason series between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, now into the box, Miles Straw. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the next to bat will be Chas McCormick. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
That is third.
Into the box, Adolis Garcia as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Men on third with 2 down. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Here's Randy Arozarena. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. McCormick is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate now is Joey Wendell. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Brandon Lau. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Into the windup and the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. misses inside with that one. Ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Rosarena is right there, one down. So now here is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Soto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Peralta has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Frenmel Reyes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That is good. The first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Reyes, the runner at second with one away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
the catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, one strike to count.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Hit back toward the mound, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. That brings up Wander Franco. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. To first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. Striding in now for the Nats, Paul DeYoung. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that's through for a hit.
Batting it.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now, Freddie Peralta. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Freddie Peralta becomes the first out of the inning. Fastball right back to the mound. And stepping in, Chas McCormick trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here's the 0-2, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. So now to the plate, Tyler Glasnow. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The pitcher.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, here is Randy Arozarena. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now for Washington, Adolis Garcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Fouled away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
The batter will be Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
The batter, the third baseman.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next up, Alex Avila. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Next to stand in is Freddie Peralta. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Now the first pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Lau becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Garcia is there, and he'll bring this one in. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Miles Straw.
The shortstop, number 7.
Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in is Chas McCormick. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And there are 2 away now. And now here is Adolis Garcia. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more the next one.
2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the corner infielder, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman.
And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Misses. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And there's one down now. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So next to bat will be Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The pitcher, number 20, Tyler Glasnow.
We'll get the call here.
Hitting to the base, number 60, Akil.
From the stretch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Judge is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Matt Wisler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next to dig in, Gavin Lux delivered an RBI single last time up, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Randy Arozarena, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Now a little looper down the left field line, and that's in there, base hit.
The third baseman,
Joey Wendell digs in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate.
the batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Alex Garcia enters to make an.
Now pitching for number 51, Alex Garcia.
Chris Taylor will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Lux takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Here now is Juan Soto. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Arozarena is off of first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. They'll try it again from first. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count is 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Next, it'll be Alex Avila. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Randall Pritchard will come on to pinch hit here. In a big spot, Cabot Ruiz will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miles Straw. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Soto gets there for the catch, and that ends. Austin Voth gets the call from the pen to take the.
Now pitching for Washington, number 50.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Garcia has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in next, Ji-Man Choi. He grounded out last time up. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And quickly, there are 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end. Now at the plate is Chas McCormick, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Peter Fairbanks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29.
First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 53.
To the plate now, Adolis Garcia. Choi is there. He's got it 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate here is Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Manuel Margot will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Margot.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back. The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge looks up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! In now, Chris Taylor.
Number 3, second baseman,
and it's fouled away.
Taylor.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 30.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Always a
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
The batter.
Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
And he is out on the tag. Ryan Zimmerman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11.
Nick Anderson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 7.
First offering on its way as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesta en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. We're digging in for Game 2 of this 5-game postseason series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. This is lifted out to left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the second baseman.
Fastball 7. Here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Gonna be a tough play. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And immediately the Rays now have to deal with a real burner standing at first base. Into the box now, Chas McCormick. Wow, shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. 1 out, runner at first. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strong, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
Batting fifth.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting sixth. The third baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Here's the 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Rosarena is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Juan Soto to the plate now. They'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The left fielder, number 22.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that will bring in Franmil Reyes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. A potential tying run for him at third base. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Soto stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock there.
But we'll have to press pause. The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The shortstop.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And there's your first out of the inning. So now into the box is Cable Ruiz, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber.
First offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Count still at 1-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Lau calls for it, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Wander Franco. On the ground to the right side. Hoskins gathers it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to bat, Shane McClanahan.
62, Shane McClanahan.
First pitch of the AB now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kluber steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge, and he makes the catch in the corner. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Pops this one up. Hoskins is calling for it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. The third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Arozarena is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready now is Chas McCormick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Rosarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now to the plate, here is Rhys Hoskins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Joey Wendell digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Joey.
Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ballgame. Inside and low, 2-1. He's running. Fouled off. 2-2, here it is. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Here now is Juan Soto. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. And now in the box, Franmil Reyes. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Wendell on third with 2 out. Pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Hoskins is there, and he puts this one away for. Striding in is Ryan Zimmerman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Chris Archer, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So here is Hustle Paul DeYoung. Will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Paul DeYoung.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
To 1-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Keibert Ruiz, grounded out in his last at-bat. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Ji-Man Choi.
Leading off to the ring. The first
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Struck him out. Next, it'll be Mike Zunino. Struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. The 1-1. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Richard back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Up next, Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Kluber.
Lau has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flip.
Number 7.
Now here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Standing in now, Chas McCormick. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Strong is on his way home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now
Adolis Garcia will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Akil Baddoo will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. No hits to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. DeYoung calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Now the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Andrew Kittredge enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1. Here it is. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Now back, first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
Too old to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Count even at 2-2. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, your attention.
Gavin Lux will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, catcher.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. She'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 3-1. At the plate, Corey Kluber as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. off the inning, it'll be Brendan Lau, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. To the plate now, Juan Soto. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lau gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in as he hits one on a line to left field. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Lau rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. That brings up Wander Franco. Right side, but it's well fouled. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Michael Brasso will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 43, Michael Brasso.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Ground ball left side. DeYoung gathers it in. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
The traditional 7th inning, Red.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Miles Straw.
The shortstop, number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Up next to Washington.
Next up is Chas McCormick. He doubled his last time up.
Corbett.
Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now, Adolis Garcia, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Colin McHugh takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Here's the 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
A payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now back.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and they have taken the lead here in game 2. The batter will be Gavin Lux.
Second baseman.
And their runners at the corners now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
The third baseman, Paul Young.
DeYoung digs in next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hoskins over at second. Lux on at first with 2 down. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Chris Taylor is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
First offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Randy Arozarena. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the first pitch. less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, the third baseman, Joey.
Stepping in now, Joey Wendell. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 51, Alex Garcia.
Jordan Luplow will come on.
Number 25, Jordan Luplow.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. In comes Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. J.P. Fireisen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of the inning now, and Keber Ruiz. Will ding it. Alex Avila is going to grab a bat.
Who's hitting for Washington? Number 6, Alex Avila.
He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Fireisen is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Up next to the Nationals, the pitcher, Alex Garcia.
Into the box now, Alex Garcia. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. To second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw. He's got to hurry. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ryan Harper takes the ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching number 33, Ron.
Into the box, Frenmel Reyes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike one. Soto on at first. Nobody out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over someone.
Ready with the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCormick is there, one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. From the belt, the pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short, right to him. One there, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Game 3 of this 5-game postseason series is here between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Chas McCormick. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Reyes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping up is Adolis Garcia.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you've got to get rid of it quick.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And now in the box, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Randy.
On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Joey Wendell digs in now. And it's fouled away. Rosarena aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-2. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
that is third. The second
In
baseman,
now, Brendan Lowe.
Brandon.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. None out. Runners at first and second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Juan Soto to the plate
That is
now.
fourth. The left fielder, Juan
First delivery to him.
Soto.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. 2 on, 2 out. And digging in
That is
now,
fifth.
Franmil
The right
Reyes.
fielder,
Here's the first
Rodney
pitch.
Reyes.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off with the Nationals.
First pitch on its way.
17.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next to hit, Gavin
The
Lux.
second baseman, Gavin.
First offering on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Gonna be a tough play. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
That is seven.
So next to hit is Paul DeYoung. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. Ready with another 0-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Batting in.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And that one got a piece of him. 2 down with a runner at first. And up next it'll be the pitcher Joe Ross from the stretch. as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Throws it on strike 3 for the last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man
Infield in the
Choi.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting seven, the catcher.
So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Or to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in.
For Washington, the shortstop, number 7.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now it'll be Chas McCormick. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The batter, number 53.
At the plate now, Adolis Garcia. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. McCormick stands at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Runners off for second. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Yonny Chirinos.
The pitcher,
and now the first pitch.
Chirinos.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first down. Stepping in next, Randy Arozarena singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And it's fouled away. He singled in his first AB. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now into the box. Brendan Lau, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now.
Wow.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The 0-2 home. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes for second. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Here now is Juan Soto.
Left fielder, Juan.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Judge finds some space out there for the catch to return. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now the 2-1. Arozarena is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. The batter will be Gavin Lux. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Aaron Savali answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled away. DeYoung is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, You have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third baseman, step in and dive, a reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch, too.
Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, first base.
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip. Out in front of it, strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. At the plate now is Joe Ross. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 1-1. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So now to the plate, Miles Straw. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. To the plate now, Chas McCormick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Next to hit is Adolis Garcia. He was a double play victim last time around. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Sam Haggerty will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 0, Sam Haggerty.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third, and he's safe. So the next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Wander Suero, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Akil Baddoo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 60, Akil Baddoo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Randy Arozarena. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Baddoo leads off first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-2. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. From the stretch, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Nick Anderson is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here. Is wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Gavin Lux stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now at the plate, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex.
Pitch on its way to Avila as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Rendell Grichuk will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Cable Ruiz will come on now and pinch run here as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Miles Straw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count from the stretch. That's in there. Base hit. Ruiz ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now that
at the plate, Chas McCormick, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Zunino has it, and a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Alex Vesia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of
number 51. Alex.
Chris Taylor is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Number 22.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. Grounded down the third baseline. No hits to this point. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Taylor gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
DeYoung in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Runner at second, one away, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. He's set, here it comes. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Popped him up. Hoskins is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adolis Garcia. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now here is Rhys Hoskins. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Gavin Lux, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strike. Last half.
And leading up for the Rays.
It was a tall task trying to rally back in the late.
Now here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and the nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Now back, the shortstop.
That brings up Wander Franco. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Manuel Margot gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Margot.
And it's fouled away. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Popped him up. And Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the. Peter Fairbanks has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in now for the Nats, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And stepping in, Cabot Ruiz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 1-0 home. Ruiz has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Rosarena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now the first pitch. Reyes is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ryan Harper is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the first pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. Harper is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Lux is under it, 1 away. So now to the plate, Joey Wendell. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, here is Chris Taylor. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Taylor.
First offering on its way. Left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back, left field. Juan Soto.
Standing in now, Juan Soto. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The right fielder, number 32.
In now, Franmil Reyes. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So stepping in is Miles Straw. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Into the box, Chas McCormick. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Big at-bat now, and here is Adolis Garcia. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Swing and a line drive, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Adolis Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th. At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's got it over to first, and that retires the side. So striding in to start the 9th is Gino.
For the Rays, the first baseman,
Will Harris comes on looking.
Score. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 36, Will Harris.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Next to stand in is Mike Zunino. It was a base hit last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And another foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And now here is Wander Franco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Michael Brasso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Rays, number 43, Michael.
First pitch on the way. The 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rays, 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know.